Yo tout le monde, c'est Okana, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour une nouvelle vidéo pour la découverte des jeux du PS Plus numéro 10. Donc là on vient de passer à la 10ème découverte pour la découverte de Saint Gap Out for Hill. Donc désolé pour la prononciation, vous connaissez déjà mon anglais. Donc voilà, on regarde quand vous arrivez, vous appuyez sur option et vous arrivez ici. Donc pour l'instant il n'y a pas de paramètres parce que j'aurais bien aimé baisser le son, donc voilà, je peux rien y faire. Peut-être qu'après, bonus, on ira peut-être voir ce que c'est en fin de vidéo si on a le temps. Le campagne cop on va pas y faire parce que je suis tout seul de la team à avoir pris ce jeu. On va faire une nouvelle partie parce que je n'ai créé aucune. On va prendre facile. Tu aimes beauté des culs. Attends. Tu aimes jouer au rythme d'origine. Tu aimes sentir le danger. Bon. Voilà. Luminosité on va mettre assez élevé. Tu peux... Ok, bon c'est bon. Et on va tester ça. Alors je ne sais pas du tout de quoi ça parle. Vous avez peut-être pu voir avec la miniature, mais ça a l'air assez particulier et très différent de GTA et les codes. Enfin, on va voir ça. En tout cas, la qualité pour l'instant ça va. Puis je vais sûrement vous laisser avec le cinématique.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Zignac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Yeah, I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Ok. Encore.
Dane Vogel. Ultor's behind this,
Ok,
I
c'est
know
moi,
it.
c'est moi qui
Ultor and the Saint
fais
haven't
l'autre.
been enemies
Donc
in
c'était...
years.
Je m'attendais pas du tout à ça, c'est assez
You
humoristique
don't
et
know him
tout.
like I do. The
Ça a
boss
l'air
put him
d'être
through
pas
a
mal.
window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was
Ok,
kind of
ok,
fucking crazy
bizarre,
back
c'est
then.
comme...
That's a fair point.
Comme le reste.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Vole une voiture. Il y a des voitures. Oui, rapidement véhicule. Bah, je pense qu'il faut téléporter sur le rivage. C'est un peu... Là, faut qu'on croise un véhicule, je pense. Ou alors faut se rendre... Ils sont les véhicules, mais comment on peut y aller? Ouais, se téléporter, c'était... Pas un endroit où il y a un peu moins de... Ah, nickel. Ok, le mec il fait trembler la terre comme. Dans celle on peut pas évoluer. Ouais, il y a des gens bizarres ici. Bon bah désolé, c'est toi qu'on va voler.
Don't make me get stabby. Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Ultor building?
Biggest building down
entendu,
here,
carrément.
giant altar sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
C'est très bizarre. Consulter, faillite active, carte. Un petit GTA quoi. Ultor et nous on est là. Ah ouais. Je pense que je vais faire une vidéo assez longue. C'est qui les gens bleus là? Et il faut qu'on les bute. Rends-toi à Ultor. Ok, donc il nous indique coster menu hub. Hop, il nous a mis le point sur Ultor. Et GPS. Ok, donc déjà faut faire demi-tour. C'est la classe ces véhicules. Ah, il y a les taxis et tout dans les enfers. Avance. Pour l'instant. C'est vrai que il fait assez sombre ici. Le gars il tombe même pas de sa moto, s'il te plaît. J'ai plus de marche arrière, c'est sérieux? C'était quoi la marche arrière là? Un petit passage dans le tunnel. Oh ça, attends, on peut pas descendre pour les véhicules. Ah. C'est con. Il y a le crâne là. Ah. Il explose. Pourquoi on dérape là? On a tous des véhicules bizarres. Ah mais y'en a
So
beaucoup.
this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
Kind of reminds me of Steelport.
Donc je crois qu'on est les seuls à peu près normaux dans ce...
I can do this all day.
Oh mais je crois pas, à peine où il rentre dedans, il crève.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dane doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Je veux juste savoir ce qu'ils font les gens ici, s'ils se baladent. Ok, Ultor, c'est... Je pense qu'il faut descendre. Ouvrir la porte. Ah, ici il y a des gens normaux déjà. Ouais. Il y a eu un peu de pluie.
I'm surprised you haven't gone to the altar building to rough up Dane yet.
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time.
Il y a 3 portails. Ah mais il doit falloir aller dedans par... Ok. 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 Il se passe totalement rien.
Great. Now you should have just enough clusters to power up your halo.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? c'est dans les déserts, c'est pas. Ok, est-ce que je peux... Non, c'est pas ce que ouais, je l'ai mis aussi. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ok.
Alright, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go.
Oh. Ok, machin. Ah ouais.
Hey, you didn't fuck it up.
Saute sur
Good
les murs
job. Now get
jusqu'à-
up that cliff. Don't worry, if something looks too high, just keep on jumping
Okay,
off
donc.
the wall. Remember to charge your jumps if you want to get up the cliff faster.
Ok.
Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking?
Ah,
Well, in this case,
T'es
you need
drôle,
to jump
toi.
before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path.
ok. Pas le temps de niaiser ici.
You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow.
Ok. Ok,
I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed.
Ah, ça c'est un boost. J'ai raté. Hop. Je crois qu'on va pas tarder à s'arrêter.
Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Appuyer une fois. Ah ça il va demander par où. Ok. C'est ce qu'on appelle être nul.
Let's see what these things can do.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing.
Utilise
Climbing
un
will
bâton
slow
d'aile pour
you
voler
down and
jusqu'à-
eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain
Ça, c'est
additional
sprint,
speed.
ok.
So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there.
Ok c'est bon on est bien, on est bien. C'est pas si dur en fait.
Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A
ouais.
stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those
Ça
lava
demande de
falls.
l'énergie.
Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide.
Ok ça demande de l'énergie. Donc... Ok. Va avec toi. C'est chaud. Ça on y arrive tranquille en fait.
Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing.
Dis-moi où on
See
va,
you
on va
soon.
s'arrêter après. Ok, on reste là.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Bon bah voilà les amis, ça va être tout pour cette vidéo. Si vous voulez la suite, ben n'hésitez pas à le dire en commentaire. Et moi je vais vous dire à la prochaine. N'hésitez surtout pas à laisser un commentaire si vous voulez la suite. Puis voilà, ça va être tout pour cette vidéo. Puis moi je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, ciao ciao.